Welcome to Screen Hollywood, the home of movie news and entertainment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What's up, movie fans, and welcome back to Screen Hollywood. I'm your host, Adam. If you're new here, hit the like, subscribe, notification, and hype button. Also, bookmark our international news site at screenhollywood.com. We are living in the age of superhero fatigue. The once invincible Marvel Cinematic Universe has been showing cracks in its armor for years. And at the heart of it all is one massive all-or-nothing gamble: Avengers Doomsday. This is the film that is supposed to save the saga, restore the faith, and bring audiences back in droves. But how do you market a film with that much pressure on its shoulders? How do you cut through the noise and convince a jaded audience that this time it's different? Well, a new and absolutely insane rumor has just broken, detailing a marketing strategy so unprecedented, so audacious, and so utterly desperate that it tells us everything we need to know about the panic happening behind the scenes at Marvel Studios. So today, we are going to break down this bombshell rumor of not one, not two, but as many as 6 distinct teaser trailers for Avengers Doomsday. We'll talk about the immense financial pressure from Disney that is forcing their hand, and I'll give you my prediction for why even 6 trailers won't be enough. This is the story of the most expensive and most desperate marketing campaign in the history of cinema. Let's get right into the heart of this, based on the report from comicbookmovie.com. The rumor is that Marvel Studios is seriously considering a radical new approach to their marketing, releasing as many as 6 different teaser trailers for Avengers Doomsday. Now, on the surface, this might sound exciting, but you have to understand the why. The MCU is in a slump. A single traditional trailer, no matter how good, might not be enough to dominate the cultural conversation for the months leading up to the release. This strategy is not about creativity. It's about brute force. It's about a sustained, overwhelming marketing blitz designed to keep Doomsday at the forefront of everyone's mind all year long. The rumor even breaks down what each of these 6 teasers would focus on, and it's a classic divide and conquer strategy, appealing to every single quadrant of their fractured fan base. Let's break them down. First, you'd have the core Avengers teaser. This is your traditional trailer, focusing on the established heroes like Sam Wilson's Captain America, the Hulk, and Thor as they first encounter the terrifying threat of Doctor Doom. Next, the street-level heroes teaser. This would be a grittier look at the invasion, focusing on fan favorites like Spider-Man and Daredevil, showing the chaos on the ground in New York City. Then, you go cosmic with the Cosmic Heroes teaser, focusing on Captain Marvel, the remaining Guardians of the Galaxy, and other space-based characters, showing the threat on a galactic scale. After that, you get the Multiverse and Supernatural teaser. This one would be for the Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch fans, emphasizing the magical, reality-bending stakes of the conflict. Then comes the big one that is pure nostalgia bait, the X-Men teaser. A trailer dedicated almost entirely to reintroducing the new, official MCU versions of the X-Men, a massive event in and of itself. And finally, you'd get the final Everything trailer, the traditional last look that weaves all of these factions together, showing them finally uniting against the common enemy. This is a high-risk, high-reward strategy. On one hand, it's an innovative way to make the marketing itself a multi-stage event. On the other, it reeks of pure, unfiltered desperation. And that desperation is coming from the very top. Our sources close to Disney have confirmed what we have all suspected. The heat has been turned up on Kevin Feige and the entire Marvel leadership team to an unprecedented degree. Avengers Doomsday is not just another movie. It is a must-win, do-or-die moment for the entire company. And they have a magic number. The number that will be the sole metric for success is a global box office return in excess of $2.5 billion. Let that sink in. Not $1 billion, not $2 billion, $2.5 billion. That is the only justifiable way, in their eyes, to deem this film a success when you consider the absolutely astronomical costs to bankroll this production. Think about it. The production budget alone is likely pushing $500 million. The marketing budget, especially with a crazy strategy like this, will easily be another $500 million. That is a $1 billion hole before they sell a single ticket. To be profitable, to be the cultural reset Disney needs, it has to perform at a level that only two other films in history, Avatar and Avengers Endgame, have ever achieved. That is the level of pressure they are under. And that is why they are considering a marketing strategy this insane. But this brings me to my prediction. I believe there will be even more than 6 trailers before this film is released. Think about the timeline. At the point of recording this video, we've already had a few trailers drop, both officially and through leaks. The film doesn't come out until December of this year. That is a huge amount of time to maintain momentum. 6 trailers spread out over 12 months is not enough for the level of desperation they are operating at. I predict a relentless, non-stop marketing campaign that will make this, without question, the most expensive film of all time. We will see these 6 teasers, and then we will see more. We will see dozens of TV spots, each with a sliver of new footage. We will see a social media and YouTube blitz that is inescapable. They are hell-bent on ensuring that Doomsday remains current and at the center of focus in the entertainment industry for the entire year of 2026. If they don't hit that $2.5 billion mark, heads will definitely roll. This is the last stand for the MCU as we know it. But the marketing team needs to be incredibly careful. There is a very real danger of oversaturation. If you relentlessly release trailers all year long, you risk taking tired of the constant hype. Or even worse, they could lose interest entirely by the time December finally comes around. It's a fine line between building anticipation and causing total burnout. Now, on a slightly more positive note, this rumored strategy does seem to confirm one thing. Marvel has finally gotten the message about what the fans want to see. It is now clear that they have heavily cut back on the divisive DEI characters that define so much of Phase 4, and as many would argue, lost them billions in revenue over the years. The focus of every one of these rumored trailers is on established, beloved legacy characters. But this raises the major question that all Marvel fans should be asking. Is this a permanent course correction back to what works? Or is it a cynical quick fix to raise big box office bucks for Doomsday and Secret Wars, only to return to DEI normal once they've got your money? Is this a genuine change in philosophy, or is it a temporary, financially motivated retreat? I will let you decide. Ultimately, this rumored 6-trailer strategy is a symptom of a studio under unimaginable pressure. It's a desperate, expensive, and incredibly risky gamble to recapture the magic and save a saga that has lost its way. The stakes have never been higher. But what do you think? Is this marketing strategy genius or pure desperation? Will you be hyped by a year of trailers, or will you be completely burned out by the time the film is released? Let me know your full, detailed thoughts in the comments below. As always, if you enjoyed this brutally honest breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Screen Hollywood, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. I'm Adam, and I'll see you at the movies.